What is up, everyone? All right, here's a little quick video about the 15-minute chart who has done it again, and we're talking about Tesla now. Oh, this one I am glad I did not miss, but I went in with a little smaller size than what I attempted to do with Facebook last week. So, Tesla, 15-minute chart. Look at this beautiful thing. Downtrend, 5 days. Right here, it broke. And this time I was here watching it. Did not think about it twice. I just went in, make sure I hit a market order instead of a limit order. And I was actually watching it for this last few candles. I mean, I drew this line this morning, and I figured, this could be big. Everybody knows Tesla, so if it breaks the trend line and it starts regaining $1,000, you know that shorts are going to get squeezed. So, I mean, that's just simple key level understanding right there. Um, the Obviously, my lovely squeeze. I love trading the indicator. I was also looking at the daily chart, and you kind of see this. It's almost like a perfect triangle if you look at it from this kind of perspective, right? I'm not drawing the trend line here perfectly, but just kind of the trend of the up move. Then down here, it's a symmetrical triangle, which um, it's a sort of a trading technique that I'm not 100% familiar with. I've studied it a little bit. It's basically called symmetry, and where you kind of see movements. So something like this, then you get another move and another sort of similar move, and the lines are almost in the same exact direction. It's like almost a perfect drawing. It's not like all over the place. It's just like, okay, you got the up move, you got the down move, you got some up moves, you got the down move, and that kind of creates a channel. So it's called symmetry, if you want to Google it or look it up. But I've read about it, watched some videos. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to identify, but I guess once you see it and see it and see it, then um, you sort of get a little bit of an eye for it. Uh, it's not something that I look for all the time, but for me, for Tesla, it looks pretty obvious. When you have this symmetrical triangle here. So I'm looking at this wedge pattern here, figuring, okay, we maybe have one more day here. Obviously, it's possible to continue to break out today. Um, Especially thinking that we have the bottom of this candle here, which was sort of the bigger gap once he reached that $900 level that it broke out of. So, I figure, okay, well, maybe we have one or two more candles to the downside here. However, I just could not deny the pattern on the 15-minute chart. So I've been watching it pretty much, kind of keeping my eyes on it here, on and off, while I work. And I saw the volume spike on the 5-minute chart, this candle here, and as soon as I saw it pop up, I mean, the premiums were here around 130 down here, um, and it just like popped really fast, uh, reclaiming VWAP. But I didn't think about it too much. I mean, I just went in. I figure, okay, you know what? Uh, the worst thing that could happen is it rejects VWAP and it comes back down to these levels that it's been trading sideways all day. So I got a market order in, only 5 contracts. I got filled at 142, as you can see. Um, I'm holding one still, which is at 151%. At some point, it reached just over 200. It was like 202% or something like that. Just over $4. I sold 4 of them already. Let's see if I can. Where is? If I go to the right place. There we go. So here are the 5 that I got on at 244, which is pretty much on this candle. This is a 240 candle, 5-minute, right here. So on the way up, I got my 5 contracts. I sold 2 at 3, which being at 142, obviously it's just over 100%. Then I sold another 2 at 350, and just basically securing my profits. And let's see, it's at 340 right now, 134, so 350 would have been like around 150%. And this one contract, I'm just gonna let it go. You know, if it keeps holding these levels up here, I I took my profit. I'm happy with it. I wish obviously it would have been I would have gotten in with more size, but at the same time, Tesla obviously, as you guys know, it's very volatile, and it could have easily been a fake out. So I didn't want to risk it going in small. Um, so far, it's about $900 profit. This, of course, includes what I have open positions. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if I let this just go down to my entry, because I guarantee you one thing, I'm not losing money on this baby. So if it goes back down to like 150, I'll just cut it out. But I would not lose money on this contract, guaranteed, or your money back. So um, then I'm talking maybe what, a $700 profit, give or take. 900 minus 170, a little bit more over $700. So again, not a bad profit for about 10 minutes. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, maybe 15, 20 minutes worth of staying on the trade. So um, I like it for continuation because of, again, the 15-minute chart pattern. The hourly is showing obviously the same type of breakout. There's no squeeze built on the hourly chart, but you got that yellow bar, which indicates a shift in momentum. So if it continues to kind of move up as this one did, then we should see a couple more green candles on the hourly chart as well. So I'm gonna keep on watching it the rest of the afternoon. We got about 40 minutes left, so it could be a nice end of day squeeze out of the shorts for Tesla. I am very happy and excited about it. Let's see if it'll continue to run. Like I said, if it goes back down to my entry, I will cut it, but I will not lose money on this trade. At least that's for sure. So, well, I'm gonna keep scanning the world for those 15-minute downtrends, because lately it looks like they're working pretty well. One that I was going through my list down here of, as you can see, I have a bunch of stocks here on the left. It's just stocks that I've been piling up throughout the time that I've been trading, and some of them probably are not even worth being here, but I keep them there just, I guess, for the hell of it. But Twitter was one that had a really nice run, and look at that downtrend, squeeze, open, bam. I mean, Jesus. I I did not see that. I mean, I was sitting on my hands for most of the day, so I was, to be honest, been pretty busy with work, and I wanted to try something at the open, but yeah. I didn't take anything, so I figure I'm gonna patiently watch for Tesla, which was to me the most obvious one out of all. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And keep an eye open for those 15-minute setups. There's just no denying them. Talk to you guys later. Bye.